Daft with Shaken Compadre. Good evening, everybody. Happiest of time zones to you and yours. Happy Saturday. Feeling better. I honestly just think it's like a bout with seasonal allergies, but it's been plenty of water, plenty of lozenges, but it's good to be here. A little makeup day, and then we'll be right back into the swing of things tomorrow night as well. But welcome back. Good to see you guys. It's a pleasure to be here. So, we gotta be headed out to Mainz. Daft, you're, what, you only got a couple days off left, yeah? You got what, till like the 11th, I think you said? Yeah, thanks, man. It's just, I woke up feeling like a fucking 10-ton sack of shit, to be honest with you, man. I was like, good lord. I just had like sinus pressure, mega headache, dude, it sucked. But it's been like 2 straight days of like Mucinex and some Dayquil. Oh, yo, I forgot that we even had the carts. My bad. And this looks good, right? When Lloyd finds decorations, you can give them to each of the team members to display in their rooms. I forgot all about it. Yeah, man, it's like the worst because you get like stuffy sinuses and a fucking headache to boot, man, and it just blows. Hang on, let me... Right, because we just got to, yeah, so we just gotta head to Mainz. So I just wanted to, I'm fairly certain we turned everything in on Thursday night, or on Wednesday night, rather. Right? I don't even know what fucking day it is. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right. Okay. Just double check. I'm pretty sure we did all our upgrades too. No. Oh yeah, no, we did, my bad. And I got everybody kitted out as best I could currently. We still can't go, rank 2-ish, that's alright. We'll make do. Yo, Handsome Dan! What's shaking, brother? It's good to see you, man. How, has Hefe finished? I had been kind of sort of slowly but surely keeping my eyes on him. We're off to Mainz, this away. Kind of taking the semi-long way. We could have just fast traveled. Yeah, okay, yeah, he was in the geofriend. I saw him, he was playing around with cake. Haha, but I was here Wednesday, but not gonna lie, can't remember much. Was busy giving Dan the what's good for, oh damn dog, that's right. I know I could have just fast traveled and I chose not to, but that's fine. So now we're going to venture back. We could take, nah. This goes to the church, that's right. All right, let's boogie. We got places to go. We got things to see. And the more I think about it, dude, honestly, as much as I want to get like that new game plus up and running, I honestly think we're just gonna keep it fresh. Like I'm always back and forth on it. Like I just think we're just gonna keep this to a fresh playthrough. We're not gonna load in the new game plus stuff. As nice as it would be to have everybody all kitted out, rip-roaring and ready to go, we'll just keep it. Seeing as it's like, it's the official release, like let's treat it as such. I don't know. I'll probably change my mind tomorrow, but as of right now. As of right now, it looks like there's another path to the right. We should investigate it before we proceed. I just wanted to go fishing, dog. DC, I know it is, my guy. I was out sick the other night, so I'm feeling better this evening, so we're gonna chalk this up to a makeup date. But we're doing good. I hope you are doing good, dude. What's shaking? Yar, that's right. Whoa. Yo, I just lost my train of thought. Huh. Oh, God. Rosenberg Studio. Oh, God. I keep getting chills, man. Like, it just reminded me. Like, I knew we were gonna get here, but fucking A, man. Again. What is this place? This building has quite a striking presence. It seems as though someone's living here, too. Oh, hey, there's a sign over there. Rosenberg Studio. Keep out. Rosenberg? Yeah, you know Saul Rosenberg. Does that ring any bells, Ellie? Yes, it does. It's a very famous doll studio known for making many valuable antiques. I've been told it's owned by an extremely talented doll maker. Dang, who knew a place like that would be all the way out here? I have actually heard of that name before. If I am not mistaken, his dolls are usually sold at auctions for extraordinarily high prices. That's right. I've seen a few of his pieces and they truly are works of art. I knew he operated around Crossbell, but I'd never have guessed it was from such a remote place. A talented doll maker, you said? If the sign is any indication, he's not very open to strangers. Would he even be willing to speak to us in the first place? If you're looking for Grandpa Jorg, he's not here. Yo, let's go, dude! Huh? Dog, I remember so vividly. Goddamn, like turning around and seeing her. Fucking A, man, let's go. Yo, what's good, Phil? Just in time for Ren. A little girl? Could she be living at the studio? Good day, everyone. Who might you four be? Do you have some business here? Don't worry, there's no need to be suspicious of us. We're with the Crossbell Police Department. Oh, you're police officers? That's funny. I've never seen the police wander outside of the city before. Are you patrolling this area now? Actually, no, we didn't come here as a part of the patrol. We were hoping to ask someone about the monsters in the area. Monsters? What kind of monsters did you want to ask about? We think there may be wolf-like monsters. Has your grandfather mentioned anything like that before? No, I'm afraid not. But I think I remember hearing some howling in the distance earlier. Is that what you're here investigating? Yeah, it is. You said your grandfather is away, so does that mean that the studio is empty? Yes, that's right. He did tell me he would return this evening, though. Ah, okay. In any event, the monsters we're looking for are extremely dangerous. It would probably be best if you stayed inside until your grandfather gets back. Yeah, I could do that, but I think following you all would be much more entertaining. What? You're playing tag with those wolves, aren't you? Or maybe it's more like hide and seek? Either way, it seems quite fun. I suppose that is one way of putting it. Haha, you're one weird kid, you know that? Hold on. We're still not sure where it is we're chasing, or what it is we're chasing down, so I really don't think taking you along is a good idea. Sorry, but again, would you mind staying inside? How boring. If only he was repaired, then I wouldn't be so bored. Oh well, perhaps I should leave it at that for today and go mess with Freckles a bit more. And see that line of dialogue, going to mess with Freckles some more. Goddamn, dude. Or maybe I should go play in the Glass Castle instead. Mess with who? What is the Glass Castle? Oh, don't mind me. Ah, that's right, I haven't introduced myself yet. Please, call me Ren. There's someone else I would love to introduce you to as well. But unfortunately, his right leg was broken recently and Grandpa Jorg is patching him up right now. I'm sorry to hear that. If she's talking about one of her dolls or something? These wolves you're after seem to be quite the smarty pants. I wanted to play with them for a bit, but I suppose I'm a grown-up now, so I should act like one. Good luck with the rest of your investigation, Special Support Section. Thanks. You be careful now, Ren. Like, it's adorable how they have no clue. Like, literally no clue.
Thanks for the support!
Yo, Mozzie! Pee pee poo poo! Yo, man, thank you for the 2 months, man. How's it going? Happy time zones, dude. How's things? She was quite interesting. Is she actually the granddaughter of the famous Rosenberg doll maker? Guess so. She was strangely mature for her age, don't you think? I thought she was simply adorable. She may have had a unique way of talking, but that's just part of her charm. Lloyd, is something wrong? I see you getting that look in your eye again. Did something stand out to you? Well, it's not anything major. It's just right before she left, didn't she call us a special support section? Ah. Sir? Now that you mention it, we did not introduce ourselves as such, did we? How the hell would some little girl out in the middle of nowhere know who we are? Well, it's possible that she recognized us from the Crossbell Times. And if that's the case, there's a decent chance she'd know who we were. Still, I think there's more to her than meets the eye. There most certainly is. I concur. Anyway, it doesn't look like the wolves came this way. Let's head back for now and keep making our way toward Mainz. Yes, let's. Yeah, there's definitely more than meets the eye. She's not a fucking transformer, but... Oh, snap. Nothing sus about Ren, I won't have it. No, she's just adorable. Period. In Fuego. Ah, shit. Oh, dog, we're like towing the line. Let's go. Frostwolf was shaking, handsome. How you doing, compadre? Just a regular old Saturday night getting over some barriers, NBD. Taking a couple days off from the game after moving through it faster than a certain divine wolf can run. Spicy. How are you feeling about it? Having context of some of the events that have taken place. Absolutely love it. Amaze balls. No, what am I doing? Oh, that's right. Boom, bang, pow. We hit you up like wow. Crash bomb. All right. I'm about halfway through it in nightmare mode. Dog, why didn't I... Did I know that you were doing a nightmare run? Probably not. Because I'm a fucking boobia majora, which means major boob in Italian, I believe. Not confirmed, just word of mouth. I don't remember where the fuck the fishing spot was. Here? No, here. We're gonna use the novice rod and earthworms. I don't know. No, I didn't broadcast it. Should've flexed. Oof, tiger rockfish. Is it still too early for rainbow trout? Rock eater. Holy fuck. A hundo, though. I mean, I'll take all the Earth Sepis you want to give. I'll take it. Going for the platinum, I think hardest stuff is probably going to be the final boss, running through it at least under level 40. And getting a battle multiplier times 3. Nah. The old Rain Eater. All right, let's move and groove through the darkness. Wow, is this some tunnel? Looks like they went all out when they made it. Though, I guess if it is this far into the mountain, it must have been used to mine septium at some point. Yeah, I'd be surprised if it wasn't. If I remember my history, these tunnels were constructed just before Crossbell became an autonomous state.
In that case, this tunnel dates back 70 years. I believe Crossbell was once famous for being rich in septium, correct? Correct, so rich that the Empire and Republic would have wars over it. Septium yields are still bountiful to this day, making it one of Crossbell's most valuable resources. But given the advancements in mining technology and the discovery of other septium veins elsewhere, it's not as notable as it once was. Huh, I wasn't aware of that. Excuse me. Commerce really is the backbone of modern Crossbell, isn't it? Here it is again. Thing must be real close, judging by the echo. Can you pinpoint its location, Tio? Of course. Success. I traced the sound waves to the exit of this tunnel.
Good work, let's go. I was napping, but then our butcher box got here earlier than expected, so I woke up to heavy lifting and organizing the freezer. I mean, well worth it for a handful of meat, am I right? What could even, like one might say, amount to a mouthful of meat as well. Oh! You get it every other month. I've thought about doing a box like that. I used to have it with Star Wars stuff. It was called Smuggler's Bounty. And yeah, I would get a box every other month. And it was rad, but it just got to the point where, like, I recently had to, like, reorganize my studio and clean some stuff out, so kind of had to, like, pack stuff up. Yo, Dark Fantasy Realms, I love you, bub. It's a makeup date for being sick the other night, so back into the swing of things. Some lozenges on standby. I'm doing better. Like I said, dude, I just think it's like a bout with fucking allergies, man. I just woke up in it. You know what? I'm saying it too because before, let's see, what was it, yesterday? Yesterday it was like 75 out. And, like the past couple of days before that, it had been like 50 out. So just to warm up the house for the fam, like I'm fine, swear to God. Not even trying to sound like Joey Hardo. But, friggin' cracked on the heat for the first time. And that just always kicks up. Dust, whatever, Walter hair. So it's a little bit of something. Victoria, what's good, my guy?
Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
My man. Dude, allergies are no joke, and I feel like the older I get, the worse they become. Wiener Monster coming at you. I didn't even have to see it. I fucking knew. I just knew it was the Dick Monster. Dick Monsters. 5 trophies away? Good golly, Miss Molly. I beat the secret hard boss of Zero today. I've only seen it because Ocean Gale dropped it in the Discord, a video of him doing it on Nightmare, which is like crazy. And I don't remember how he said he did it. And you did it on yo, GG's fam. Hundo percento. Also, really ran down my points with doing that daily. Unfortunately, going forward, it's calmed down on it. That's okay, man. You'll get them back. Huh. This way leads. Seems like it'd be some kind of shortcut, but I'm betting it doesn't lead to mains. You're right. I don't see it on the map either. Regardless, the sound did not come from this direction. Should we turn back? Yeah, we have to chase that echo. Buzzkill, I know that there's loot back there. Let's kill the dick monster again, shall we? Turn around, wiener monster. Daft, thanks, big dog. Yo, Bull, what's cracking, handsome? How are you, man? The only thing I don't like about these lozenges, anything that fucking numbs the mouth, dude, it's like the weird numb tongue feeling. I don't dig it. I should have just stuck with my Ricola, like my lemon mint herb drops. Those were good. But then again, like, even though they're sugar free, there's still some type of like sweetener in them. So it's I don't know. It still just makes my, like, after I have too many, like fucking scrape my teeth off with a chisel, dude. It's gross. Always hydrate before tackling the dick monster? I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. You got to. It's almost mandatory to make sure that your hydration levels before you conquer a wiener monster are at their peak as best they can be. I feel like I should finish East 9 tonight, but I just want to keep playing Overwatch 2. How's have you been able, like, have they stabilized the servers so like people can actually play it now? Inside this chest you find a big goose egg. Rascals. Bunch of fucking rascals. Good on a crit. It's perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto. Let's take out this clump. The clumps. Maybe this clump. Maybe these clump. Yeah, let's do these. To my knowledge, yes. I had 0 issues all around anyways. I play super late hours, so never had to wait. Gotcha. It's not bad. How's the East 9 been treating you, though? I trust it has been well. And you're dead. You two are dead. Ah, you're on fire. Suck it, nerd. Yeah, I'm excited to get into East. I think that's what we're gonna, that's what we'll round out. Because, yeah, we're going to do Xenosaga in November. And then if we have time before the year's end, East 8, hopefully. Just finished off East 6 on stream last night, so that was fun. Thankfully, most East games are short. Is 8 kind of long? Curiosity. I don't want to squander... It took me like 40 to 50 hours, something like. Okay, so fucking A, dude. We just got one tapped. Imagine. Was waiting for it again, dude. Motherfucker. What? That is such bullshit. Let's just use El Regular. If the audiobook people hurry up and give me my flippin' money, I should be able to get Star Ocean 6 this month after my bills are paid. Yo, get after it. I'm gonna wait on a sale for that. You could probably play the Persona games in order now, given the release date. Yeah, because what? P5R comes out, what, next week, I think? Something like that. Can't wait for people to play 3 and 4. Oh yeah, and that's right. Yeah, I think it was Dan that had posted that in the Discord. That, yeah, 3 and 4 coming out early January. That's good. That's moss good. Fuck you and your Deadstroke. Engineer boots. I still don't want to drop his agility, so no. Defense and movement +1. fuck it. I mean, she doesn't really need movement, dude. She's got a gun, bro. She shoots the pew-pews and the pew-pews. Pew-pews and kapow-kapows. Hey!
There it is.
Oh, bestest boy. Grr. I've been waiting so long to reprise my role as goodest boy. I'm ready for it.
That white fur. It's just like the legendary Divine Wolf.
Yeah, finally decided to come out and play, huh? No way you're getting away now. Come on, let's hurry and take him down.
Wait a moment. I do not sense any hostility.
Huh?
I will handle this.
Wait, Tio! You out of your mind?
Calm down. I will be fine. We finally meet. I feel as though you have been seeking us. Is there perhaps a message you wish to relay?
Grr.
It is just as I thought. Tio?
You can understand it?
Not exactly, but I can basically infer its intentions. What is your message?
Grr, woof. Grr.
Oh, that means...
Grr, woof. Hey! Crap, he's escaping. Jeez, he's like a friggin' mountain goat. Daft, thank you. I will say, I will sound horribly arrogant here, but I fucking dabble in a great Divine Wolf voice. What did he say, Tio? It definitely seemed like he was trying to tell us something.
I am not certain, but the nuance seemed to be something along the lines of, the final fragment lies ahead. The rest is in your hands. That is all I could gather.
Modest as always, I'm not a good fisherman either. The final fragment?
Yes, at least I think that was it. I'm sorry I could not be more clear. It is up to you whenever or whether you believe it or not.
Oh, no, I believe it. I was just thinking, the final fragment lies ahead. In other words, we're near the last piece of the puzzle we need in order to figure out these attacks.
Wait a minute. Assuming Tio's interpretation is accurate, is it really okay for us to just believe what that wolf told us?
I mean, low-key, if somebody can understand what a wolf is telling me, I'm gonna go with trust. It seems as unplausible it would be that you can communicate with a dog. I would trust the word. Fair point. He and his pals are our main suspects for the attacks, yeah? If he's smart enough to communicate with us, then he's smart enough to lie to us. Could be trying to throw us for a loop. Middle finger stands upright for some reason. I don't know what you're talking about, man. No, I disagree. See? Lloyd gets it. There's a good chance that wolf isn't one of our culprits.
Really?
You serious? What makes you think that? Well, something stood out to me. Oh, fuck, here we go. I don't remember for the bonus. I think it was the howl. It is both? Shit, thank you, Dan. According to testimonies at Amorica and St. Ursula, there were no mentions of howling. Also, Layton claims that the wolf-like monsters that ambushed him on the hospital roof had a black coat of fur.
Now that you mention it...
Guess our wolf pal doesn't match the profile. Right, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can cross him off our list of suspects entirely. It's possible he's their leader and is commanding the Black Wolves to do his dirty work.
Packs tend to have an alpha, so you may be right. Still, if he isn't responsible for the attacks, we may have to rethink things. There may be two different kinds of wolves, each acting on its own.
Yeah, that's a safe assumption. Not only that, but he may very well have been a divine wolf like the one from the legends. And if that's true, then these black wolves who we haven't seen hide nor hair of are the ones causing this whole mess. The pieces are starting to fall into place.
I also feel that that is a likely scenario. And as I previously mentioned, I sensed no hostility from the wolf.
Yeah, I agree.
The final fragment lies ahead. By ahead, do you think that he was referring to Maines?
I think that you just assumed that he,
You know.
yeah, I can't see what else it would be. We're almost there, so let's just keep going as planned.
Understood.
You're forgetting the last part, though. The rest is in your hands. Kind of pretentious if you ask me. He's too good to lend us a paw. Ha!
That may be true, actually. I did get the impression he was being condescending.
Well, I guess I'm used to that by now. Let's get back on track and put an end to this investigation.
Right, I feel like we're on the cusp of making a big breakthrough.
Would you like to tussle, weird thing? Good. We have to get over the barrier. It's all coming back to me now. What's up, Wiener Monster? Sorry to strike your helmet so violently. Please don't spit on us. Your investigation into the theft of this chest comes up empty, much like the chest itself. You conveniently ignore the fact that you are the thief. We do, and we're the cops too, so we could definitely just cover it up and get away with it. Burn them all. This still holds up as one of my favorites in the entire series. It's just such a good, like, chill, mellow song. Goddamn, to be in the fucking studio when this was being played for the first time. Oh. So this, hold on, I just want to be in it for a second. It's just such a vibe, dude. And you can just very, like, faintly hear, I don't know if it's like, I don't know what it would be, like maybe some shells or something. Or maybe it's just a straight up xylophone, just real, like, gently. Maines really is a mood? It surely is. It's a good one, man. So this is Maines, Crossbell's leading Septium producer. Every country in Zemeria has had a town I'd love to live in so far, and Maines is a top contender. Same here. For me, it's got to be... Oof. Mainz is really good. There's something about Grancel that I dig. I have to think on that one. As much as I wouldn't want to shovel snow, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna think on that one. But Mainz is definitely right up there, just based purely off of the song and the aesthetic. It is in a rather inaccessible place, is it not? Yeah, I gotta agree. It reminds me of Amorca Village. It's like night and day compared to the city. Yes. It seems they've modernized their mining technology at least, though. Roland and Legram would be the other two countries. Ymir is dope. See, that's what I was leaning. Honestly, like, I don't want to have to shovel snow. At least not year-round. Like, I don't mind. I like the cold. Maybe the foot baths are nice, because I wouldn't just soak my feet. I would just, like, hop in. Probably Ymir. I would say Ymir, numero uno. Legram number 2, because of the aesthetic, even though I wouldn't swim in it. You know what I mean? In like, the surrounding waters. I wouldn't swim in that, ever. Yeah. Ymir, Legram, Mainz. And like I said, dude, there's something about Grancel. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's, I don't know, like the cobblestone. I don't know what it is. Something about it is just like, yeah. Shoveling snow and raking leaves are such a drag. Dude, I just mow the leaves now. For real. Ortis is really nice too. There's just a lot of great areas, dude. This is such a vibe, dude. What's that black vehicle there? I wonder if they use it to transport septium deposits. Leaves is nice. Yeah. Don't you think it looks a little too fancy to be hauling around rocks, though? It appears to be a special transport vehicle designed by the Empire's Reinford Company. Their latest model, no less. If it's that cutting edge, it must have cost a fortune. Perhaps it's the town mayor's private car? It is a possibility. Either way, we should try visiting him before anything else. Hopefully, he can shed some light on circumstances regarding the monster attack here in Mainz. You know what, Neo? I think I'm gonna try mowing the leaves this year. Yeah, dude, like, so you can, it might be a little bit lengthier of a process, but if you can mulch it first, mulch all the leaves, and then bag it. Makes it smaller, and then you can fit more in the bag. Milsante near the lake was nice, too. Yeah. Oh, you don't have a bag or anything? Then yeah, dog, just fucking, boom, scrunch them, crunch them, chop them up. It's pretty neat how Reinford and Vern are all over Crossbell. Really sells the whole situation. Oh, yeah. Everybody's vying for a piece of the pie. I'd only stay in Erebonia if I could live somewhere like Ulster, but manage annual trips to the Highlands. Oof, Nord Highlands too, dog. See, now it's a toughie. It's a big time tough one. I have a gigantic hill to throw him down? Perfect. I do remember there was something here from somebody. I just don't remember. Was it in the room downstairs? Was it from... Hi, gang. I haven't seen you all around before. From Crossbell City, I take it? Sorry to say, you did not come at a good time. Recent wolf-like monsters have been rampaging through Mainz. They even hit our food storehouse near the front of the town. Goddess, what a bunch of pests. Homemade egg pudding, bet you that would be good. I made us, we did some French toast for lunch after Youngblood's swim lessons right before his nap. And it was made with a homemade, like, pumpkin bread. It's really good. It came out really, really good. I won't lie, like, we know very little about Remiferia. Sounds nice. I'd love to see more of it. Hold on. Voices can be heard from behind the door. Is something wrong? It sounds like the mayor's in the middle of something. Maybe he has visitors? Oh, you folks have business with the mayor? Yeah, we wanted to speak with him. So we came to the right place after all. Yep, you sure did, but you see, probably not a good time to barge in right now. Sounds like he's having a serious discussion with someone or another. A discussion about what? You know how the CGF pulled their forces from the area this morning? They didn't find any clues on the beasts that attacked Maine, so we were freaking out about what to do. As that was happening, some help showed up from the city. Help? Only one group comes to mind. The Bracers, probably. I don't know that much, but whoever it was, I think that they were coming up with the countermeasures against the monsters. Now, I also don't know why you're here, but if I were you, I'd wait a bit before you see the mayor. And what should we do? If he's busy, there's nothing we can do about it. Let's gather all the information we can around town and come back here later. I suppose we don't have much of a choice. Man, why can't it ever just be easy? So pumped to finally see Northumbria. Ever since that Doran Sky the Third, I've wanted to see the salt plains. Yeah, dog. I want to see it all. No, and I'm not sure. Have they... Oh, no, no. That's stupid. No, it was... Never mind. I'm not gonna put my foot in my mouth. I recall now the time frame. Okay, we're good. Also, talk to Max in bed in the circular house on the lower level to get some choices later on. Ooh, thanks, big dog. These recent monster attacks or whatever really steam my old engine. You know, someone in town got mauled by one of those things. If something ever tried to hurt my Kimmy, there'd be hell to pay. I love helping Daddy with work. The people in the city might be a little scared of Daddy, but he's always nice to me. I'm supposed to help with Marlowe learn the ropes, but I can't really do much with the sorry state I'm in. All of this is that damn wolf's fault. Next time it shows up, I'm gonna beat it silly with the dull end of my shovel. My husband was recently attacked by a monster on his way home from work. Thankfully, his injury's not too serious. He's still upset, of course, but I think he ought to look at the bright side and enjoy the time off. One of the miners was attacked by monsters not too long ago. His wounds weren't too serious, but he was told to take a few days off just to be safe. Goddess, I wish that was me. Like, low-key, dude, it sounds so bad, but I've thought about, like, what if I actually, like, oh, so my entire 20-year career, you guys probably can't see it. I have one fucking scar. I stabbed myself at work once when I was, like, 19, and I got 6 stitches out of it. Now, knock on wood, I don't do it again because I don't want to fucking hurt myself. However, you know, the sick thought had crossed my mind, like, if I maybe just shave a little off one of my knuckles, get some time off, maybe. That's so bad to say, but, you know, the place I've been working, I don't want to. Pickle, what's good, man? Ownership of Crossbell has long been disputed between Erebonian and Calvard. The septium produced here in Mainz has been one of the leading causes of that. Nowadays, Crossbell's prosperity comes from its financial sector, but that doesn't mean septium mining isn't still important. If I remember correctly, we have to go to like the top of the hill. You know about that locked tunnel outside of town, right? Apparently it's a long abandoned mine shaft. Doesn't that sound awesome? I really want to explore it someday. Then again, going anywhere near the world there would only put me on the mayor's bad side. I was literally the only person I work with who ever caught COVID. There's a free week-long vacation. Dude, low-key, I didn't get it either, thankfully. Unfortunately, you know, my wife and Youngblood got it last winter, which fucking sucked. But, like, yeah, man, I worked with people that got it. Nothing. Just working, straight through. No big deal. This must be the entrance to Mainz mine. It's locked. I can't blame them for being cautious after the wolf attacks. Well, now you little hooligans. Welcome. If you want to order something, do it at the counter. What? Do you have business with me or something? Maybe I do. What's it to you? Oh, this place truly deserves its reputation as the leading septium mining town in the entire continent. Of course, my lady. After all, you gave Mayor Bixen quite the alluring deal to stew over yesterday. As things stand, obtaining those beautiful septium crystals is only a matter of time. I wasn't sure of what to do, but now my resolve has hardened. I'll be staying right here until those crystals are finally mine. Sounds like an evil fucking overlord, dude. Yeah, thanks, bro. I'm gonna have to do a lot of this. Just need it. What's with the van parked at the front of town? Fancy ride like that sure sticks out around here. Just who does it belong to? Oh my, two handsome men at the same time? Oh Jesus, I better get the Astroglide. Is something wrong, miss? Oh, don't mind me. I was just admiring the view out here. Welcome to Mainz. Please, take your time to savor everything our town has to offer. Dude, Amy's just like, look, you guys can Eiffel Tower me anytime. Somehow managed to run into those two constantly throughout the game so far. From them getting off the train to Mainz to getting back to town, I was kind of sad when they were leaving. Yeah, dog. I mean, she's down. She's DTF. I mean, you saw how smitten she was. She was like, oh my god, two guys at once? I'll do it. Just give me the chance. You just give me the opportunity. You guys can give me the old fucking put me on the rotisserie. Yo, Dark Fantasy Realms, GG's, fam bam. Children can't seem to get enough of sneaking into places they shouldn't. Really hope Adlik didn't sneak into the mine again and cause everyone trouble. With all the monster attacks recently, I wish he would be more careful. So now how many more do you need, Dark Fantasy Realms? 4? Holy shit, I didn't think I did it this time. Wipes forehead, goddamn. Yo, get after it. Wrong way. I don't remember who else we have to talk to. Unless it's... Sorry, excuse me again. No, that ain't it. Alright, there we go. Couldn't remember. Give our offer some thought, okay? We'll be in touch real soon. Actually, we'll come ask you about it tomorrow, so we'll expect an answer then. Ah, yeah. Dipshit ain't dipshit P. All it'll take is one more little push from us. Almost there. I can see the bonus already.
Ravash goons? What are they doing here of all places?
Oh, wait a second now. Why the hell were they talking to the mayor?
We assumed the bracers had come here, but the reality was much worse.
Yeah, no kidding. Huh? Hired goons. So that wasn't the mayor's van, it was theirs.
That would explain how a cutting-edge Imperial vehicle ended up all the way out here. The question still stands. What business could the Mafia have with the mining town of Mainz?
I know what you mean. You never really see those guys outside of the city. Not really their MO. Well, for now, let's just talk to the mayor. Hopefully he can give us leads on the wolves and why the Mafia decided to pay him a visit. Wasn't this one of the kids whose lines weren't translated? I'd seen Dippo on Twitter talk about it. He ran into a couple of them, three, four, five of them. But he said it was closer to chapter 3 for him. If I'm not mistaken, like towards the end of chapter 3. What? You're already back? Huh? Didn't you hear me? I can't make a decision just like that. Come back some other... What's this?
Oh my, you aren't the people who we just spoke to, are you?
Oh, pardon my rudeness. I'm Bixen, Mainz mayor.
It's all right, sir. We apologize for visiting at such a stressful time for you.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm particularly bothered by it. Who exactly are you folks? Oh, right. Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. We are Jordan. What's happening, handsome face? How you doing, man? How's Cold Steel been treating you, my guy? Where are you in regards to the story? Yo, Kingpin, what's poppin', brother? What fairy granted this wish? Bro, the fairy of not feeling like absolute dog shit. So here we are. Thankfully, it's good to see you, man. What's good? Act 2, Part 2? Right on. Enjoying yourself, I hope? I'm sure you are. We came to ask you about the recent monster attack, if you don't mind. Oh, so that's it. You're with the city's police department, are you? At first, I thought you were rookie bracers who decided to swing by Mainz. Yeah, we get that a lot. We asked around town to get a read on the situation, and we heard you've been dealing with a series of troubling incidents. You heard correctly. There have been 3 separate attacks in the area now. Each instance took place at night, and no one was injured during the first 2. But 2 days ago, the culprits drew blood.
Luckily, he only suffered minor injuries, but the damage caused by the beast is getting worse. The entire affair has the whole town scared stiff.
I see.
However, from what we heard, there was not a single peep when the Guardian Force made their patrols here.
That's correct. Those wolves, or whatever they are too cunning for their own good. However, the CGF is still the CGF. What do they think they're doing, abandoning us when they haven't resolved anything? It's disgraceful, don't you think? I understand your confusion, sir. Looks like they got a lot to worry about. I imagine you also requested some help from the Bracer Guild, right? Yes, well, before the CGF arrived in Mainz, we submitted a request to the guild. Sad to say that they were too caught up in something and couldn't send anyone here. They wouldn't be able to protect us every day either, so we had to rely on the CGF in the end.
But then the CGF abruptly decided to pull out this morning.
That they did. It's like my father used to say, when it rains, it pours. Since I had nothing else to lose, I decided I might as well ask the guild for help again, but someone else knocked on my door first. I'm sure you saw them before you came in.
You mean Ravash? If you don't mind me asking, what did they want to talk to you about?
Well, you see, with the CGF gone, Ravash has offered to become the town's new bodyguards. That way, you'll be ready whenever the beasts decide to show up, they said.
Bodyguards? Them?
No kidding. I bet they're not doing it out of the kindness of their hearts, are they? Certainly not, but they also weren't planning on taking Mira as payment. Instead, they wanted us to give them exclusive trading rights for our Septium in the interim.
A monopoly on the Septium trade? If I remember correctly, the state owns the mining rights here in Mainz, correct?
Yes, to ensure we don't mine too much, we have to abide by government mandates. There's also an international market value for Septium, so we can't make any reckless deals. However, who we sell our Septium to is ultimately left to our discretion.
For them, playing bodyguard obscures the real objective, controlling Mainz's Septium industry. Be that as it may, we still have partnerships we've built with the merchants over the years. No matter which way you try to look at it, this whole thing is a disaster. I'm sorry to hear that.
Things seem to go straight to Gehenna whenever Ravash is involved.
Mayor Bixen, how do you feel about letting us handle the attacks from here on out? I can't make any guarantees, but we may be able to crack this case. Really? Are you sure, Lloyd?
You said you're the special support section? Is it really our best option to rely on the police rather than the CGF or Bracer Guild?
You can trust us with this, sir. If things go according to plan, we can have this solved by tomorrow.
Dan, what kind of roast is it?
Yeah, King Payne, feeling a bit better, man. Lloyd, was it wise to promise something like that?
Sure, we know that there are two kinds of wolves running around now, but do you really think that we'll be able to take down the culprits by tomorrow?
Well, we don't necessarily need to exterminate them for starters. From the very beginning, our job was to clear up the mysteries in the CGF's report, right? Well, when you put it that way, without meaning to, we swapped the objective to dealing with the monsters themselves. I have a proposal, everyone. Like that white wolf tried to tell us, I think we already hold all the clues to this case.
Fuck, I don't know. My dad made it and I'm eating it? Damn, dog. Dan out here not even giving a flying fuck that he's the new Dahmer.
Congrats.
Have a great fucking big toe sandwich, brother.
Why don't we hold a meeting and go over what we know from the beginning? I think that's a good idea. If we lay everything out, maybe we'll discover something new.
Alrighty, if that's the plan, we should probably catch a bus back to the city.
That's not necessary. We can always just stay in Mainz overnight. A room at the inn should be big enough for us to hold our meeting. Oh, does that mean... I suspect I know what you're planning, Lloyd.
You must have realized something about the case, huh? Like you did with that mess in the downtown district.
Yeah, I have, though I'm not 100% certain just yet. I'd appreciate any input you guys can give on my deductions so far. We're happy to help. In that case, we should hurry and book a room at the inn.
Knowing the names of food or anything isn't a strong suit of mine. It's all good, dog. I was just having a little fun with it, man. Just saying, if it were like, you know, human fucking elbow meat, you'd just be like, this fucking stuff is great, bro. Is it beef or pork, or is it chicken? Okay, let's start by going over our current situation. Many details were foggy in the CGF's initial report. We knew about the string of monster attacks, but not much more. Beef? Right on. Was it cooked in the oven or in a crock pot? Fortunately, our investigation shed light on many of those points. But there's something that we don't know that, by all rights, should have become clear by now. Really? What are you talking about? Oven, but it was cooking for about 4 hours? Okay. Alright. What's yet to be confirmed? The monster's lair? Had onions and potatoes cooked with it? Sounds really yummy. It makes me want some now. I don't remember if there's bonus for this, but I'm pretty sure. Really, it's Monster's objective? Where's their lair, though? We still haven't determined one of the key things detectives look for in an investigation. The monster's motive. Yeah, that's a good point. Considering what happened at St. Ursula, doesn't seem like they're doing all this out of hunger. And according to Amorica Village's chief, there's a possibility that all of these attacks are a warning from the Divine Wolves, but it's more likely that those Black Wolves are our culprits. Yes, I agree. The attacks don't fit a wolf's typical behavior, so it makes sense that we have been unable to determine a motive. Yeah. Still, it's too early to conclude that the wolves' attacks don't have a reason behind them. In the case of the hospital attack, the wolves had to take an especially complex route to get to the rooftop. Further, it's strange how they only lightly wounded the victim before leaving. That is peculiar. In order, select 2, 3, 1, 4 as the options pop up. Thank you, Big Dog. Sure shall. It's clear that the wolves' movements and actions are too meticulous to simply be on a whim. I get it, so you're saying normally we should have been able to figure out their motive by now. But the fact that we haven't is a clue in itself, yeah? Exactly. In cases like this, it's possible to get stuck thinking a certain way. Looking at all the various attacks by the Black Wolves, if we want to find a motive that makes sense, we'll have to look at things from a different perspective. How so? It's actually pretty simple. Generally, crimes consist of 4 aspects: culprit, motive, method, and result. And I think it's possible we might have some of those things in the wrong places. Wait a second, I'll write these out for us to see. Culprit, Black Wolves. Objective, unknown. Means, Wolves' abilities. Results, property damage and injuries. Yeah, that's the gist of it. And you're saying that these ain't the right spots? Well, how about this? This has got to be it. Culprit, unknown. Objective, Wolves' abilities. Means, the Black Wolves. Result, property damage. That's it. If we go by this now, rather than the wolves being the culprits, they were the means in using the wolves' abilities was the motive? Oh, Lloyd, you completely flipped the case on its head. So you're thinking that people are behind the attacks after all? If they're able to control the wolves, it's natural to think so. Our only problem is not knowing how exactly they're able to do that. Luckily, we have a particular statement that can help us guess their method. From someone we talked to. Oh, I think I know. You picked up on it too, Randy? If you mess up enough times, Lloyd will just answer for you. I'm pretty sure I messed up a bunch the first time, but you guys guided me to greatness. Hey, Magic Zero, it's a pleasure to see you, bub. I hope you're having a great weekend too, man. So far, so good here. Family day today, swim lessons, the whole shebang-a-bang. Pumpkin festival, which is really nice in the town I grew up in. It was good. Hopefully next year it'll be a little bit longer. You know, Youngblood's 3.5. He got his toy and he was like, all right, I'm ready to go. Dad, I want to go. I was like, all right, Val. I was like, I guess we're out of here. He got a $15 chintzy, like, plastic truck thing that holds a bunch of die-cast cars, which is cool. And then a fucking $5 snow cone. I get it. Might as well be a friggin' carnival, but still. $5 snow cone. Golly. The woman was really nice, though, so whatever. You see, that statement came from, Shizuku? Shizuku McLean. The Divine Blade of Wind's daughter will be key to cracking this case wide open. Shizuku's statement. Well, I was curious what was happening, so I opened the window and listened very carefully. I didn't hear any more screams, but I did hear something that sounded like heavy breathing. Then after a few minutes, I suddenly heard a thumping sound, almost like someone was jumping. Oh, and there was one other thing. There was one more sound I thought I heard as all those other sounds were happening. It was kind of like a faint whistling coming from somewhere in the distance. Hold on, was that whistling how they controlled the wolves? Yeah, I think it is likely. Wolves are quite similar to dogs. Their ears can pick up frequencies that the average human ear cannot. Special whistles have been made to exploit that for a while now. So our culprits are using a dog whistle then. There are some people out there that use dog whistles to control military warhounds. Though armies don't usually bother with them, it's mainly just Jaegers. I see. Interesting. I think I'm starting to see the dots connect. If this was their method, they'd need a way to move the wolves between the different attack sites. Wait, did they? That's right. Remember the van that we saw earlier? I can't say it was the same one necessarily, but it certainly looked like a perfect fit for the job. It seems we finally connected the dots. Their motive must have been to monopolize the septium industry. No, maybe that was just a bonus? That's what I'm thinking. Damn, thanks, bro. I was about to dip in as well. Ravash is going all out in their efforts to shore up their power and resources in order to crush their rival group, Heiyue. They may have been planning to use these trained wolves as one of their weapons in their fight. So this was the perfect chance for him to test out their new attack dogs. If they didn't follow orders, they'd be useless when it comes to the real throwdown. That's the truth behind all these different attacks, isn't it? Yeah, I have no doubt. Isn't it strange in the first place that the Mafia showed up offering mains or protection right after the CGF withdrew? The order to withdraw came straight from the CGF commander, and he's said to have ties to a member of the Diet. Given that Ravash has so much of the Diet in their pockets, it's not hard to think that they collaborated on this entire thing. Yes, that very well could be. I knew that there was corruption in the Diet, but to think they'd actually go this far. How much further do they plan to take this, I wonder? Considering they've already conducted their combat tests, you'd think that that'd be enough. However, the fact that they showed up here after the CGF left strongly implies that they're still planning something. But their actions this time seem needlessly ambitious. They've gotten greedy and have started to overreach. Hang on. You are talking about the exclusive trade deal for Main Septium. That is their goal. They will very likely orchestrate at least one more attack, correct? Judging by our past encounters with Ravash, I'd say you're spot on there, Teotot. If there's gonna be another attack, when do you think it'll happen? Let's see. We know that Mayor Bixen is probably gonna contact the Bracer Guild tomorrow. If they really plan on following through on their threat, tonight is their only option. Well, that settles it. We're going to drive off the wolves and arrest the Ravash members controlling them then? We must. There's no overlooking something this big. Should we contact the CGF for support? No, if the CGF takes part in this, I bet the Mafia will get to go home scot-free, given their ties to that Diet member. We have to do this alone. Understood. If they appear, it will most likely be in the middle of the night, right? All the other incidents have occurred late into the night, so that would be a safe assumption. We still have some time left before dark. Shall we make our preparations? If we're running short on supplies, we could take care of that first. Once we're done preparing, let's wait here on standby until midnight. When you're ready to wait for midnight, inspect the table. Should I go and talk to Rex now? Will I even be able to? Probably not. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna heal up as well. Morning can't come soon enough. I already finished the book I had brought to me. Would you like to give it a read? In that case, it's all yours. Back alley, Dr. Glenn. Boom, bang, pow. Will we heal if we did? No, we won't. We'll have to, like, legit use the inn, huh? That'll do, pig. That'll do. All right. You know what else I'm gonna do too? Let's go down to tactics. That's good. Secrets? Lozenge me. To think, my old man used to get sucrates, however the fuck you pronounce it. But he would use, like, low-key. This is what they come in. They come in like this little aluminum tin. And my old man used to just keep, like, his bag of weed and, like, one hitter in one of these things. And I never knew. I never fucking knew. My old man. Crafty concrete worker extraordinaire. All right, if we're ready, let's stand by here until midnight. We still need to decide on our strategy for when the monsters show up. So you think simply driving them away from the town will not be enough? Right. We also have to corner the Mafia goons who are pulling the strings. Heh, this mission's starting to sound a bit trickier than I thought, huh? God damn, it looks so much better. Even like the lighting effects. Maybe I'll manage to drink. Oh, damn, it's already gotten this late. Mayor told everyone to head back home early, you know? Ha! You're Buffalo monsters. I put a shot of this in the casino case, slaving away on these damn mines. Cut me some slack and let me have a couple drinks, damn it. Man, you go to that casino and bleed yourself dry every weekend. You must be their prize dairy cow, huh? You know, given how much mirror they milk out of you. Shut up! I'm saving my money for next trip. Just you watch. I'll score bigger roulette next time and win everything back. Huh? Did you hear that? The hell? Sobered up real fast. No way. Is it those wolves? Please stay away from me. Help us, Adios. Hey, you two might want to cover your eyes. Flashbang. Woof. Woof. Whoa, what the? What was that? A flashbang. These babies are pretty useful against mutts like these. You guys. But we saw you earlier today. Save the talking for later. Go take shelter at the inn. Yeah. What is going on? It would be funny if he stumbled and hit his head. Yeah, it is that guy. Grrr. Woof! Damn, they recovered pretty quickly. It's gonna be a real pain in the ass. All right, everyone, let's take them out. Yes, let's do that. Skadush.
行きます
This one's probably gonna move in on Lloyd. Just spin in place, fella. Oh my gosh, I got it off just in the nick of time. I wasn't fucking paying any attention. Guess my buddy just finished the first eye after he recommended it. Or after me recommending it. Just sent me 3 messages saying, I'm going to Atami. Saito is a redacted, and Boss can step on me. Boss can step on all of us. Please and thank you. Dog, how? Holy bullet. There's also the fact that it's 3 a.m. when he's messaging me. Oh yeah, he just binged it. What's up, dog? How the fuck does he keep hitting me even though it's blind? It's radical. There we go. Phew, they definitely were a handful. Now that I take a closer look, they look like dogs, not wolves. So these were trained warhounds after all. Grrr. Arf! Peace out. Ah! Dang, still kicking, huh? It's fine, just follow them. They'll probably lead us back to where their masters are.
Right.
Grrr. Woof, woof. Submissive hounds. Well, what the? Why are you much back here so soon? Pretty sure we ordered you to tear those townspeople to shreds. What's the matter with you? Freeze! Well, what? Who the hell are you? Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. You're with Ravash & Co., aren't you? You're under arrest on the charges of property damage and assault. The cops? The hell are they doing here? The Special Support Section, huh? They're the guys who took down Fabio and his men, ain't you? These must be them runts that messed up our plans in the downtown district. Haha, they remembered us. I'm flattered.
Are we supposed to feel honored?
Well, not like it matters. We gotta teach these junior detectives a lesson. Take a real good care of your friends in the downtown district. Not only that, you went out of your way to play with our dogs. After such generosity, it's only natural for us to return the favor. So you're resisting arrest? Obviously, you moron. Get ready to see the bottom of Lake Elm. Tear bomb. Crap! They brought meds? You seriously think pros like ourselves wouldn't come prepared? Sick 'em! Attack! Yeah! Rip out their throats! Grr! Woof! Here they come! Don't hold back! Blind. Booyah. Oh, damn, dog. That's the only drawback. It's the icy hammer. Got to kill the guys with the guns first. Nah, dog. Smell you later, dog. I mean, I just want to be able to pop off another attack with her and not give it to them. Yeah, dude, Jordan, they're super shady. Like, let's not kid ourselves. It's super dark out and they're wearing sunglasses. Bunch of chads. Nah, dog. Dude, the fact that that move still hits. Dirty pool, man. Oh, no, what am I doing? No spoilers. One of the most heart-wrenching lines in the entire series to me is, "We have to be happy." Barrier bandits. Can you get any of these guys stoned? That would be rad. Might resist. Bye-bye. Oh shit. I inadvertently activated high speed mode. Imagine that. Nah, dog, that's our team rush. But do I skip team rush in favor of a Sepith game? Nah. You're gonna fight monsters with a staff? Damn right. You know what, Jordan? I know it's crazy talk, but I have before. That was tough. I cannot believe that they are able to control those warhounds in such a manner. They ain't some two-bit mobsters, that's for sure. Is this for real? How the hell we get taken down by a bunch of pipsqueaks? There's no use resisting any further. We'll be handing you over to the CGF first thing in the morning. But for tonight, we're gonna chuck you boys in the warehouse. And we'll be keeping watch the whole time. See what happens if you try and pull anything. Stop! You ain't getting away. Oh, don't get the wrong idea. Sure, you may have caught us off guard, but we'll still have a trick up our sleeves. There were more? Goodest boy, we need you. Oh no! I like dogs, but playing with 10 of them at once is gonna be a little overboard. Ha ha! How's it feel to have the tables turned? We're gonna pay you back double for making us look like idiots. Well, I'm gonna enjoy taking my sweet time torturing you brats. This doesn't look good, Lloyd. This is a predicament. Damn, I guess I gotta bust it out. You punks say your prayers yet? Let's get this party stuff. Tower. Huh? What's going on? I love this song too, dude. Grr. Instant chills, man. It feels so good. It's the White Wolf. Nice, he even brought backup. What are you much scared for? They're totally outnumbered, so quit cowering. Pull those tails out from between your legs. And this is the difference between the real deal and your fakes. Heh, there's no way a dog would be able to go toe-to-toe with a wolf.
They seem to be angry at the mafiosos for having smeared their good name. Have they come here for retribution then?
Give it up, it's over. You're under arrest on the charges of property damage and assault, as well as resisting arrest. Hey! My man is just like, yo, we're good. Our work here is done. Dude, it just keeps giving me like the chills back of my neck, man. I love it. Ah! She's here. Love it.
So, I've been caught, have I?
Dog knew it. He knew it.
My, that wolf has some impressive senses. It's clear he's not just some regular old animal. In those four, they really didn't think this through, did they? I would have probably gotten to hear their blood-curdling screams right about now had the wolves not saved them. They've got quite a difficult road ahead of them.
But it'll only make them stronger.
Oh my. Are you here to enjoy the show as well? Or were you waiting to make your heroic entrance once they realized that they were in over their heads? Am I right, Arios McLean? Or would you prefer the Divine Blade of Wind?
I could say the same to you. Enforcer number 15 of Ouroboros. The Angel of Slaughter, Ren. Ah! Goddamn. Still gives me chills, man. This conversation was one that made me go, oh, you should probably play Sky first. Dog, the context. Oh, golly gee.
Oh, you've heard of me? I suppose I don't have to introduce myself then. You're everything I could expect from a bracer who was offered a promotion to S rank, even if you declined it.
It's honestly much more than I deserve. In the like that right there, knowing what's happened, what he is about, you gotta you have to assume that it was just his conscience being like, I'm a fucking scumbag, bro. Sky makes the whole Ren story like 4 times better coming into this. Grumpy, it does. And how are you, brother? And the expectations to become Cassius Bright's successor were far too much for me to bear.
Really now? I've only had the pleasure of meeting Cassius Bright once, but I'm almost positive your swordsmanship surpasses his. You might even be on par with the strongest person I've ever known.
Should I take that as a compliment? I found out that you've been staying here in Crossbell these past few months. I was convinced you were planning another one of your tea parties at first.
Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. Crossbell is plenty stimulating regardless of whether I hold a tea party or not. It would be uncouth of me to start my own entertainment in addition to everything else.
That's reassuring to hear. I suppose you've come to Crossbell for personal reasons then. But answer me this, how much longer will you continue to run away from them? Well, it's not my place to interfere with your fate. I cannot deny that having them at the Crossbell branch has been helpful. However, you cannot continue to run from the answer that lies before you.
Leave me alone. I have plenty of reasons other than Estelle and Joshua to be in Crossbell. I'm having some repairs done, and there's something I need to find out.
Oh, and what exactly would that be?
Wouldn't you like to know? I'll promise to be a good little girl, so leave me be. And on that note, I presume you won't be sharing any details with those two, correct?
Indeed, you have nothing to worry about. As long as you leave this land be, I promise to not interfere in your personal matters.
Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave. Have a wonderful evening, Mr. Divine Blade. And like the bow, like the curtsy that she does, it's great, dog. A lost kitten. The way things are going, the three of them will continue to wander aimlessly. If only there were a third party to create an opportunity for them. But what are the odds of that? Let's fucking go, dog. Cario, is it Cario? Cario? Cario calendar? Did I get it right? Hopefully, maybe, kind of, sort of. It is. It's a banger. Yo, Barrack the Wise. What's going on, buddy? How are you? So it's, hold on. Cario calendar? Or Cario calendar? Sorry. Cario calendar? I try to get it as close as I can. Doing okay, Mr. JRPG, playing some Dragon Quest V, made me dust off my DS. Charge it and play a bit before bed later. Right on, man. So the most messed up backstory I've come across in gaming? Oh, it really is, dude. Paradise is fucked. Know who I'd want to have a conversation with most, though? Arian Road? Yeah. Arian Road and McBurn, honestly. Barrett, good to hear, man. Thanks for being here with us tonight, man. Happy Saturday. However you like, most people say Cario. Hey, it's whatever you want, dude. I don't want anybody getting sick of me mispronouncing their name, which I know I probably do often. I talked to McBurn after Cold Steel 4. That's what I'm saying, bro. 100%. No, what in the fuck is going on after everything that we experienced? Amazing work, everyone. I never would have guessed that you'd single-handedly solve the entire case. Honestly, I'm quite impressed. Next time, though, give us a call before you start a fight outside of a town. Sorry about that. I'm hesitant to admit it, but I was worried that if we'd contacted the CGF, the Mafia would have gotten word of our plan through your commander. It pains me to hear you say that, but I suppose I can't fault you for it. However, what would you have done if those white wolves hadn't saved you? Well, you see, honestly, we would have been screwed. In a situation like that, you could have spoken with Sergei. He would have been able to contact me directly. Crossbell faces a myriad of trials and tribulations. That's an undeniable fact. But trying to solve them all on your own is nothing more than arrogance, plain and simple. You're right. I can't argue against that. Well, I think that's enough scolding for one day. I'm glad you're all safe. As the Deputy Commander of the Crossbell Guardian Force, I thank you for your assistance in this case. Of course, Deputy Commander, and anytime you want to step on me, you're more than welcome to. Haha, would you look at this? Never thought I'd see the day when you thank me for something. By the way, Deputy Commander, what do we plan to do with the White Wolf that saved the SSS? I suppose our initial suspicions were completely unsubstantiated. It should be fine to leave them be, but I would not let it worry you, Deputy Commander. They do not seem the type to cause any unnecessary trouble for those around them. Yes, it does seem that way. I suppose we humans are the foolish ones in this string of incidents. To think that the Mafia caused uproars all across the state in order to test their warhounds. And just because some politician is on their side, they thought that they could get away with it. It seems so. But considering the extent of the damage, surely there's no way they're getting us out of this, or not, words. Surely there's no way that they're getting out of this, right? No. You mean that there's a chance they'll be bailed out? I mean, don't call me Shirley. But yes, unfortunately. Up until now, we've managed to expose the Mafia's smuggling operation near the border, but that comes at a cost. Each time we catch them, we suddenly get pressure from our higher-ups to let them go. What's more, the smuggled goods are usually brought back to them under the flimsiest pretenses. But an annoying, endless cycle. Come to think of it, Belgard Gate was facing a similar problem. Still, you have to remember that not everyone gives into corruption. If every good man and woman were to lose hope now, Crossbell would be in peril. So don't forget that there are still people out there fighting for what's right as hard as they possibly can. People like yourselves. Yes, ma'am. We'll make sure to never forget that. Good. I'm looking forward to seeing what all of you can do. Follow me. I can drive you back to Crossbell City. Seeker, prepare to head out. Yes, ma'am. Back to the SSS bop for sure. Jarl, how you doing, compadre? It's good to see you, duder. I love how my nickname sounds in English. No irony here. Cario Calendar. Dude, the fact that Weissman becomes a poo monster in Gehenna in the third is still hilarious to me. He becomes a fucking doo-doo monster. Kinda, sorta. And I know that they probably didn't intend on those monsters looking like a pile of shit, but I can't unsee it from like the movie Dogma. They'd look like caca monsters. So sleepy. I'll say we practically pulled an all-nighter. I have reached my limit. Once we get back to the SSS building, we'll be able to take a good long rest. The chief's report can wait until after that. A nap sounds lovely right about now. Oh? Hey, job well done. Try to make it as lackluster as possible. Chief, is something wrong? Don't tell me you went out of your way to welcome us back. You're gonna make me blush. As if I would do something as sappy as that. Sonya just gave me a call and filled me in on what happened. For your first job outside the city, I guess you did pretty okay. Thanks? That was a compliment, right? If you weren't waiting for us, what were you doing out here, Chief? It is quite the unusual location for your post-breakfast smoke. Well, I couldn't do it in there. I mean, like, it's never stopped him from just railing down that same butt all day, every day in his office. I mean, no way I was gonna be able to enjoy my cig after he showed up and sat his ass down inside. He showed up? Who are you talking about? Well, don't leave us hanging. Hell if I know. Something just tell me that he's here for you. He's probably friendly, but he clearly doesn't give a crap about barging in out of nowhere. Well, okay then, so he's waiting for us inside? Time to see where our mystery guest is. Haha, best boy! What? Oh my! The hell? Why? A friend of yours, I hope? He suddenly just showed up. When I saw him, I was so surprised I nearly reached out for my gun. But man, this lazy mutt just sprawled out on the ground here, so I left him to his business. Did something happen? What are you doing here? Grr, woof. Grr. Oh. Tio, what is he saying? Let me see. I am known as Zeit. I appreciate you dispelling the false accusations against me and my brethren. Or something along those lines. So his name is Zeit. He came to thank us? Maybe so, but this guy still sounds like a pompous ass. Grr. 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 Woof. Really? What is it, Tio? How do I put this? He said that Timmy fell down the well again. Make no mistake, you four are still young and unreliable. I shall lend you my assistance every now and then out of pure necessity. but only when the mood strikes me.
What?
What?
Whoa. Back up. Woof. Grr, woof.
There is no need for concern. I left the pack to subordinate, so they will be well taken care of.
That's not really the issue here. Out. Legendary Divine Wolf, huh? Congrats. You guys just won yourselves one hell of an ally.
Chief?
For the time being, I'll pass him off to the higher-ups as a police dog. But listen, this big guy is your responsibility, not mine. And with that settled, I'm off to bed.
But wait a second, Chief.
Just our luck.
Is this really okay? I agree with the Chief's decision. He will prove to be an invaluable member of the Special Support Section. Besides, he is quite fluffy, and his white fur is very charming. Suppose I can't deny that.
Well, I guess we'll see how this plays out. Might be useful for when we're in a pinch.
Maybe you guys are right.
But if we just leave him like that,
He'll look like a stray. Maybe we should get him a collar.
get him all goosed up in goodness. Yo, chapter 1, completion. Solid. The White Wolf's favor. I almost read that as flavor. My bad. Sergei sees a fucking wolf and he is like, this one's for the rookies. Yeah. He's like, I'm going to draw my piece. And he's just like, you know what? I'm saving this for the kids. I'm literally saving it for the kids. Nailed it again. I mean, dog, my Divine Wolf voice work is, for lack of a better term, spectacular. Just, I just transcend my human form, and I imbue the power of a Divine Wolf via voice, you know? Dark Fantasy Realms, the old Lassie line. It's like, that's always a go-to. Oh, what's that, Lassie? Timmy fell down the well again? Somebody put a board over this fucking well. I'm sick of, like, having to go and get you guys to rescue him because he's just accident prone. Like, he's legit accident prone. 100%. All right, so we're going to save up. And admittedly, I know it's a little bit short, but my voice is starting to fucking bug me. My throat's starting to get a little bit choppy. So we're going to ease right back into things here. Hopefully some more Mucinex and some more meds this evening will do me a favor. So, sorry, short, not sorry, short, but you know, it keeps bugging me a little bit, so we're gonna give it a rest. But I love you guys. Let's find out. Is Jeff's still on, right? Can we go? Is Jeff still doing his thing? Did he must have finished. Oh no, that's what the fuck am I doing? He must have finished by now, right? He must have finished Cold Steel 2. Is he on to Cold Steel 3? He's still going? What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is he doing? Oh, damn. Oh, wow. Spent a lot of time in the jail front with Cake and Lloyd. I don't blame him. Yeah, I know it's got 3 finales. He's thorough. I didn't mean to make it sound like, hey, he did something bad. But I guess I was just kind of shocked. So yeah, let's go see Jeff. I always... All right, perfect. So for those of you that are a fan of the Trail series, obviously, if you have not met I Am Jeff, he is playing through Trails of Cold Steel 2 for the very first time. He is in post game, I guess we'll call it. But great dude, great personality. He's playing through the entire series for the very first time. So I would implore you, give him tons of love, show him tons of support. He's been crushing it, and I love to see it. He's a great person. So I love you guys. Thank you very much for this very, very special Saturday evening. And we'll see you back here tomorrow night. All right, you guys. Be good. Stay excellent. I love you.